Good morning, YouTubers, and good morning to my lovely wife. We're going to be reading from the Love Dare today. This is really helping our marriage, and I hope that it helps you guys' marriage. And we just pray this morning in the name of Yeshua that we will get exactly a bullseye what the Lord wants to do for our lives today, and how He wants to change us and mold us like clay into something that is imperfect, into more perfect, though we can never be perfect until we meet the Lord. But we'll just let Him have His work, have Him finish the work today. Or actually, was it 16 or 17 today here?
I'm not sure.
All right, go deeper. I'm going to go on day 16 because I don't recall seeing this one. Day 16 in Love Dare, love builds families. God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it." Subdue it. That's very interesting. Genesis 1, chapter 28. Or Genesis 1:28. God lovingly created and highly honors the institution of family, both physically and spiritually. He has uniquely designed marriage with all the elements for adding and multiplying families. One of his great purposes of marriage is the leaving and cleaving that forms a new family unit, forged by the union of the man and woman from two different homes. Marriage is also the God-ordained environment to multiply and reproduce life through the bearing and raising of children. Married love comes with built-in construction and expansion plans, initiated by the one who desires for us to give him godly offspring through our love for one another. Malachi 2:15. This new family you've originated in marriage is not simply a foundational building block of society. Your union and your children are a testimony to the living God. Wow, that's kind of a big responsibility, isn't it? I'll read that again. Your union and your children are a testimony to the living God, who continues to add and multiply His blessings on earthly families that will expand His heavenly family. The bottom here says, go deeper. Read Genesis 1:26 and 28 and see what God's first commandment was to men and women. Do you see your marriage and children as living witness of God's goodness? He has not given you life itself, or has He not given you life itself? Does your worldview need to be altered to reflect the value He has given to you and your family? One of the things that we have really discovered, God also designed us to pray as a couple, and I've talked about that in a previous video. And He wants us to subdue, is what it says. But I think what we need to do is we need to assess, why we have to subdue it. Because the enemy is active trying to destroy. So we as Christians, we need to be on the spiritual praying offensive. And Jesus came to destroy the works of the devil. And we are acting as an ambassador and in His authority on this earth while we are here. And we need to defend our marriage and pray for other people's marriages so that God can fulfill His plan of family and of eventually bringing everybody that He possibly can unto His loving grace and to live with Him in eternity forever. So I hope you guys were blessed today, and we thank you for joining us for a reading of the Love Dare, and we will share with you again. God bless you guys. Have a great marriage.